Hello everybody, it is LE Diecast and we are back. This is going to be a quick video. Well, they're never quick, but it's going to be a video about what I found this week. We did finally find some stuff. My Walmart went from having nothing to actually overflowing. At one point they had 3 dump bins scattered amongst the store. Not all 3 had new stuff. They had so much old stuff they were trying to schlep it out in the old dump bins. But I didn't get there. I never get there when they first come out. But I did find most of the cars that I was looking for. And most of these are from the C from the C case, I believe. Probably a few B case cars in there. But we'll get started. Oh, by the way, before we finish, I finally got one of these M2 machines with the wheels. And I'm going to do this last. I'm going to open that up and see how those wheels work. Very excited about that. I've never bothered with one of those before. So we're going to start with the Porsche 356A Outlaw. This is the Magnus Walker Urban Outlaw. This one has been hard to find, and it is a gorgeous car. This is really one of the nicer Hot Wheels that they've put out in the last couple of years, I think. Been very hard to find. There was about 20 of them at my Walmart, and I only got 3. I got one for Andrew, one for a friend, one for me. I'm going to open mine up. Yep, there you go. We'll take a look at that guy, because that is a nice looking car. I think they could have painted the headlights or done something with those. Those are awfully big headlights to be black. Would not be surprised to see this one show up as a super towards the end of this year or next year, because that one is going to be very popular. Moving on, we've got the 09 Corvette ZR1 in white. We're going to open all these up. Take a quick look at them for you guys that don't want to open your cars up. I should have looked at the case on that. I don't know if that's actually the new case. Here's a B case. This is hover mode. Back to the Future. I'm going to actually leave this one in the car because I already opened up one of these on camera. And we're going to give that one to Andrew for Christmas. We're going to leave that one on the card. But moving on. Ford GT. Really do like this casting. This has shown up before. That is from the C case. Golf, so going to be a popular one. These Golf liveries, Tampos have been popular. Here, we'll put them back there so you can see them. We've got the Toyota Supra. Boy, this one is popular. The Supras don't do much for me. I don't think this was a Fast and Furious one. No. It's from the C case. The Supras don't do much for me, but I know you guys like them because they disappear. I don't like the different color wheels. That doesn't do anything for me. There's what he looks like. Moving on, we've got a Matchbox car. This was the only one I picked up. The Spark Arrestor. I've mentioned it before. I do like what Matchbox is doing. I find that I'm getting just as excited when the new Matchbox cars come out as the new Hot Wheels. And that's not really saying a lot. But it's saying something. I get far more excited if I can find a bunch of old Hot Wheels in a box under a table at a show, but than I do about the new Hot Wheels. There is the Aston Martin 1963 DB5. It is part of the Then and Now series. C case also on that guy. All red. Nothing fancy. Guess you wouldn't expect to see too much fancy on that particular car. Oops, hey, get off my GT. I did pick up, this was a B case car. This is the Superbird. We've seen this guy before. And I have, I think, 2 of these, but this is, if not my favorite casting, those Torinos might be my favorite casting, but the Superbirds are right there in the top 3, so I picked up another one of those. That might get its paint stripped off eventually. Here is the Fairlane. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't need it. There's the 66 427. 427 cubic inches. This was a C-case car. Of course, it's got flames on it. It's from the 70s. I'm going to buy it. I don't like the white interior. I hate the white interiors. White interiors on black cars. No. Don't like it. This is our Ford Mustang GT concept. I think we've seen this one before. Yeah, this was an N-case car. He's nothing special. Well, I'll take him out, but we've already seen him. We'll just throw him over here. Moving on. Here is your Volkswagen Caddy. I noticed a lot of these were on the shelves. I don't know if it's that the color isn't very popular on this, or maybe there was just a bunch of them. For a C-case car, I would have expected this one to disappear pretty quick. But the collectors around my area, there's that skateboard in the back. Collectors around my area seem to have left it. N-case car, this is the Corvette Stingray. That's an older one. We'll just open up him real quick. Like I said, my Walmart had a million of these mixed together. There's a C-case car, and that is the Dodge Ram 1500. This one looks really nice. I am not a truck guy. Not really. Not so much, but when they look nice, I grab them. Put him over there. We've got C-case car. I didn't know that was a C-case car. I was going to say that's a B-case car, but that is the Arctic Racer for the Arctic 8000 Rally 12 Ford Fiesta. There's that one. I like these little rally cars. There's something about the detailed tampos on them that appeals to me. We did get this one, Dogzilla. This one I'm not going to open. That one's going to Andrew for Christmas. He had his eye on that when it first came out. He really liked it. So it's going to go in his stocking. Hudson Hornet did find this one. I don't believe... Oh, it is a C-case car. I was going to say I thought that was a B-case car, but that's a C-case car. Not the Super. I think that was the Super for this case, or maybe it was for the last case. I should know. I don't. There's the Hudson Hornet. Find a parking space there. And last, in case you were wondering if I forgot it, is the Nissan Fairlady Z. That one, as featured in Need for Speed. This one's got everything going for it. It's a Nissan. It's a classic Nissan. It's got the Need for Speed. It's a new casting. This one has been popular. Probably second only to that Porsche that we saw to start things off. And I'll tell you something I really thought was creative is Wheels by Mo. Hot Wheels by Mo. I probably butchered the Instagram name. Put a little treasure hunt symbol in there and has been selling them with his customs or putting them on the shelf. Back on the shelf, it's something he does. I thought that was really creative because it looks like it would fit right in there perfectly. Some of you guys, so creative. Come up with such good ideas. And yes, that is me opening it. I don't care. It'll be worth $1 in 10 years. So, there you go. Let's go ahead and open this up now. I'm going to see what I can do with this set. Real quickly, this is the M2 machines. This is AutoWheels, and this is their, I'm trying to think, oh, I forgot the name. It's like their little custom set, the AutoWheels, okay. It's the AutoWheel set, and see, you can take it apart, it says. I've never tried these. And if you go to Hobby Lobby, that's the only place around here. Hobby Lobby sells everything for like crazy price. They have like a 300% markup on everything. But never ever go to Hobby Lobby without your smartphone coupon. Go to Hobby Lobby, get your 40% off. Get one thing. Every time you go to Hobby Lobby, you'll get 40% off, and you can get something like this for a reasonable price. So I want to see what those wheels are. I'm going to be right... Okay, I'm back. I'm going to move these guys out of the way a little bit. Come on, Hudson. And we're going to open this up and see what we've got. Let me get the camera down. There we go. Alright, we'll open this up. Let's see how this thing works. So, Foose Designs. This one is a 66 Dodge Charger, which is, of course, attached to the base because they love to do that. So I'm going to use my little supplied screwdriver here. And looking through the viewfinder on my phone, which is like trying to remotely defuse a bomb. Dumb little stand, which I don't really want. And it has the tires on it. Now it does come with these sweet little tires. Ooh, those axles. I'm going to lose those axles. I can already tell you I'm going to lose those axles if I try to get them out. So I'm going to leave the axles in there for the time being. And let's try these tires here to start with. All the tires the same size. You can see they're basically what you'd expect. Now, these tires don't have the pins that go through them from the front. They have the pins here. I'm going to try and do this without... Take these off. Where's my instructions? I'm a customizer and I can't figure out how they work. Alright, time to read the instructions. It says, they can be easily taken apart by unscrewing the screw under the chassis. Oops. Alright, follow directions every time. Says that the guy that enters custom contests all the time. I have never made a custom by following directions in my life. If you're still with me, we're almost there. It'd be easier to make my own custom. Alright, there we go. This is going to come out. More instructions. Once chassis is separated from body, remove the tires from the chassis. You may need to twist the wheels back and forth to loosen the wheels from the axle. Oh yeah? We'll see about that, huh? Oh, whoa, okay, it works. Just twist them back and forth, they come right off. Let's put those down there. I'm going to add these sweet... These aren't very different though, are they? Nah, those are just kind of like a little different look. Here, let's get something that's really different here. None of these are that different. How about these here? I'm gonna put these sweet things on my ride. Yeah, come here. So, if you think about it, for customs, come here. For your customs, you're going to get 4 tires, and if you don't think that wheelbase will fit, you just Dremel it down. I mean, it's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt the tire to just file that thing down. I can make it fit. So let's get our axles here. That is pretty sweet. All right, these guys need to come off. Yeah, you really just need to twist one. It's hard to... Not for adults that are impatient. Second. Oh, this is my next winner. Watch out, world. Oh man, that doesn't even... It's not gonna... My little axle there. It doesn't hold it very tight. My keeps slipping. There you go. I did myself a wheel swap. Now, to be serious, the cars are very, very nice. These M2s are sweet cars. They are nice looking cars. And of course, I like Chargers, so I don't really care about swapping the wheels myself, but I want those other wheels. So I am going to save the rest of those wheels for some customs in the future. Yeah, and it comes with a cool little screwdriver here. If you are into customizing, it certainly is a good bet. So, I was trying to time this perfect. So, that will just about do it. Yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go buy yourself some M2 customizing kits. AutoWheels. Thanks, everybody. Bye.